All right. Happy, beautiful Monday, everybody. So I go to Costco weekly. Weekly. Today's Costco run was, I want to say total $729. So some people think that's crazy, but I will invest in my health forever and ever and ever. Food is life, right? Like vacations will be there. You can save money on vacations. Don't save money on your groceries. Get clean, great groceries. All right, so I'm going to show you everything I got at Costco, and give you kind of a rundown, maybe of why I choose some of the things that I choose. Some of these are for recipes. Some of them are just for my weekly groceries. So we're going to start with I want to say I think I got 4 packages of organic sweet potatoes. We do a lot of different things with these. I use a potato cooker bag, which saves me huge. You can get them on Amazon. You can put one of these potatoes in, they're fairly large, and it will take you between 5 and 7 minutes to cook one potato. What I do with them is either just mash them with a little bit of honey or maple syrup, cinnamon, and salt, butter, of course, or I also place them in the refrigerator cold and then cube them and just have them as a post workout, like finger food snack. So that's a fantastic way to make your sweet potatoes. I also just slice them, put them in the air fryer with olive oil, salt, and pepper, or you can put them in the oven and roast them as well, make like French fries out of them. So sweet potatoes are one of nature's beautiful carbs. Love, love, love. Um, I got 4 packages of my favorite organic medjool dates. These are fantastic as pre or post workout. Very low glycemic, great carb. Grass fed beef patties, these are fantastic as well. Great find at Costco. They're frozen, so you can take them out one at a time. Use them either on a skillet, 5 minutes each side, or place them on the grill. Great anytime meat choice. For meat, as a backup, we usually get these grass-fed ground beef from Costco. I do order my meat from Heartstone Farm in Maine. They are just a fantastic company. They deliver meat to my door every month, and you can choose your cuts. I think I get about 20 cuts. Fantastic. But these are a backup because I never ever run out of protein sources. So we get those. I think I got 2 packages of these. Um, Nuts. Some of our favorites are shelled pistachios, organic whole salted cashews, and macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts are probably one of the best nuts. They're very mild, sweet. I use these a lot in my energy bite recipes. So fantastic there. Grass-fed butter. I actually got 2 packages of these. I actually found out how to make this fantastic. I made it up myself. A amazing buttercream frosting with monk fruit and grass-fed butter. So I use this as kind of a treat inside my cookie sandwiches, or I make homemade whoopie pies with really, really clean ingredients. So we use grass-fed butter on everything we also cook with it. This is Costco favorite. They ran out for a short period of time when we were completely lost. These are a great just on the go snack. Organic hard boiled eggs. Um, we don't really do much with them besides take them on the go as a snack or just make like a bowl in the morning with avocados, fresh berries, some nuts, a little drizzle of honey and salt. And it's just a perfect, easy breakfast. I don't know why, but I cannot make hard boiled eggs. I've tried every method on Google and I just can't make my own hard boiled eggs. So these are awesome and they're really, really affordable. So we got, I think, 3 or 4 boxes of these. Organic salsa. What I like to do with salsa actually is I don't really dip tortilla chips in them. I actually use my ground beef. Like it's a really quick end of the day dinner. I only have a few minutes. I'll just kind of whip up either my ground beef, ground turkey, ground chicken, whatever you have, and throw salsa in it. And then I make just sort of a Mexican bowl with ground beef salsa, a little bit of shredded cheese, and I use Greek yogurt on top instead of sour cream. You could use sour cream, but I use Greek yogurt, a little higher in protein, lower in fat, just higher quality. So that's what I buy my salsa for. Organic apples. Got a couple bags of those. Maple syrup. This is one of our favorite sweeteners for, like I said, sweet potatoes. Some of my recipes, I use this instead of like stuff like stevia or cane sugar or any other sweetener substitute. Maple syrup is just a fantastic sweetener. We don't use it on pancakes. We don't really do pancakes, but we use it on a lot of other foods. Organic berries. I love that Costco sells these in bulk because it's hard to get berries in the grocery store affordable, right? Like I could go through this in a day, and in the grocery store you're paying, I can't even remember, but it's anywhere from $10 to $12 for a small pint of like blueberries or something. So we got a bunch of blueberries. I also got maybe five of these. So they don't always have organic strawberries. So I got the organic strawberries as well. And again, we just use these in like sort of bowls with our boiled eggs and nuts and stuff like that. Or I top my yogurt or cottage cheese with these too. Bananas, 5 packages of bananas. I like this as a carb source. Mostly use this either pre or post workout. So it's a higher starch fruit. So I tend to use it as a pre or post carb. I know you guys have seen these. I've showed you on my Costco hauls before. Very clean chip. My son really likes these, and I have a guilty habit of coming home and snacking on a few while I'm making dinner. But it's just sweet potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. So these are actually pretty good. Love my citrus. So we got a couple packages of clementines, avocados, because avocados are life. We got a couple of these. Always have avocados in the house. What else do I got here? I did get some heavy cream and some half and half. I don't put cream in my coffee, but I do make, sometimes I use my eye creamy that I bought at Costco, and I do sometimes make ice cream. So high protein ice cream or stuff like that. So I kind of planned on doing some of that. So I did buy some of those. Um, Fresh pineapple, love fresh pineapple. So great anti-inflammatory fruit with high vitamin C. Plus, tastes amazing. The worst part is cutting it. So I bought this fancy like pineapple cutter on Amazon, and it actually helps me buy the whole pineapples because I used to just buy them cut up, which is a lot more expensive. So love pineapple as a fruit. I think that's all for my groceries. I did get some organic raspberries. Like I said, I love organic berries. And I don't know, I did pick these up. They're a little bit processed, but let's see, what do they have in them? I know they're fairly clean. So chicken, dried apple, and then salt, fruit juice, which is apple, pineapple, pear, and peach, some spices, celery powder, sea salt, and a natural pork casing. So these are kind of quick, kind of on the go. You sometimes I'll toss them in my rice, little clean barbecue sauce on them or something. So these aren't too bad. All right. So I did buy detergent. So this is the one that I choose. It's probably one of the cleaner ones you can get in bulk. So this is all free and clear. I know there's a whole bunch of really good clean laundry detergents. They just don't come in bulk, which with the amount of laundry that we do, along with even the clinic that this is what I use for my clinic laundry as well. So I find that's a pretty decent buy for bulk. And then, of course, I always buy Greek yogurt. So I got the Fage 0%. I also got the organic Greek yogurt Kirkland. Um, I think I've mentioned that I think this is probably a better quality Greek yogurt, but the consistency is a little more runny. So for certain recipes, or say, for instance, like that. Salsa bowl that I told you that I make at night. This is actually better, tastes a little bit more like sour cream. So I end up putting this on stuff like that. Or it tastes like sour cream, so I can use this more on my sweet potatoes or regular potatoes. So I buy both. I bought two of these and I bought four of these, and that will last us the week. So we do go through a lot of Greek yogurt. I did look for cottage cheese. They didn't have any, but I typically buy cottage cheese in bulk as well. I did buy some dog food there, so that's kind of in the back seat there, and some paper towels. So that completes my Costco run. Like I said, that's a weekly run. So we do spend anywhere from 400 to $700 a week in groceries, and it's all really, really clean food. So invest in your health. Take your time to just really pick clean choices. And if you need help with any of that, reach out. I'm happy to, give guidance or better suggestions. The nutrition program that I run, I help people, I educate them so that they can make these decisions on their own. They're not on a meal plan. They follow sort of meal guidance so that they know exactly what needs to be in their meals. And it can be really simple because there's no recipes, it's just clean foods and you put the food together. So, hope this is helpful for you to see. What I do buy at the grocery store because it doesn't have to be super complicated. This probably took me 25 minutes in and out to grab all this stuff. And it is because I do it every week, but the more you get used to seeing, I'll do this every week. I'll show you what I buy for groceries. It becomes automatic. I just grab the things that that I need, the basics, clean foods. So, like I said, hopefully this was super helpful for you. Anybody has any questions, of course, reach out anytime. I wish you all good health and get some movement in today as well.